Greetings there, everyone. This is Judge Shlackman, and for this video I'll be doing a short book review. This is a review of the book Own Yourself by Kelly Brogan. So here's the cover of the book. The Surprising Path Beyond Depression, Anxiety, and Fatigue to Reclaiming Your Authenticity, Vitality, and Freedom. So we're going to go into what this book covers and how it can support or assist people who are looking for some help either with psychological health issues or physical health concerns, since those are usually interrelated, and on a deeper level both the mental and the physical are part of a system that includes our spiritual aspect. So for starters, Kelly Brogan is a psychiatrist, and she awakened and broke free from the dysfunctional medical paradigm and embraced a holistic, soul-based approach to wellness, where she is not a doctor giving a diagnosis and drugs that perpetuate a path of victimhood and dependency. Instead, she views herself now as a helper or facilitator who helps people discover, explore, and truly own themselves. Kelly sees the symptoms that people are experiencing as messages from the body and soul about how a person has come into disharmony and become disconnected from their own purpose and potential, disconnected from their community, from nature, and so on. So in this viewpoint, the symptoms are not something to try to hide or suppress. They're there to kind of help awaken us, to alert us to where we're out of balance, where we've kind of deserted our soul. So she refers in her book to the idea of the canary in the coal mine, where people who are experiencing many of these common psychological challenges and certain kinds of physical health challenges are kind of there showing us as a society how we've kind of gone astray, how far deeply imbalanced things have become. So rather than teaching us to own ourselves and connect with our inner spiritual and natural wisdom, society has often taught us to, in a sense, lose ourself via conforming to soul-suppressing and health-negating societal norms and unhealthy belief systems, and seeking escape from our own feelings and distress with chemicals that are designed to mask or suppress the messages that are being given to us from that aspect of our being that actually wishes for us to recover our balance and wholeness. So part of the book explains the hazards of using pharmaceutical medicines, not only psychiatric medicines, but even other forms of pharmaceutical medical interventions. So things like vaccines and antibiotics and anti-inflammatory drugs. All of these many medications people use have some unintended consequences that people are often not aware of. This book explores how Kelly herself went through this process of awakening to work with people in this manner, and it provides examples of how this approach has truly freed and uplifted people, and offers practical guidance for any readers who desire to reclaim their own health and personal power. She even includes guidance for how people can safely and successfully wean off of psychiatric medications. Keep in mind that withdrawing from medications is a process that can be risky and difficult, so you'll need some guidance often to help you successfully do that. So the book is there to educate people. It's not there as a substitute for diagnosis and treatment by a healthcare professional. So if you have your own specific challenges or concerns you're dealing with, you can consult with professionals who can help you address these things, ideally with this holistic understanding or paradigm. And that's kind of a disclaimer I want to include in this video. This video is for educational purposes only, and it's not intended to replace care from a qualified healthcare professional. Coming back to this review of what Kelly Brogan has presented in her book, the book is well referenced. It includes endnotes for each chapter, also a bibliography and an index in the back of the book. There's appendices that give some exercises for people to do for their own personal healing journey. Kelly Brogan began her career in the Western psychiatric and medical paradigm, but made the shift away from that when she realized that it wasn't helping either herself or her patients. And she found holistic approaches to reclaim her own health and applied that same body of wisdom to start helping others also. Her clinical and personal experience, as well as the experiences of countless other people, combine with solid empirical research to challenge the foundation of modern medical practice. And I personally commend anyone who so clearly and effectively explains the failings of the standard medical model and presents an in-depth alternative model that truly supports healing. So this book does a good job of introducing people to that holistic paradigm, to that way of looking at symptoms as they are to help guide us on our healing journey. So illness, in a sense, is part of the process of creating health. It helps bring us an awareness of when we are out of balance. Dr. Brogan has become well educated in holistic medicine since leaving the pharmaceutical paradigm behind, and she presents a well thought out mind, body, spirit approach to wellness that can help a variety of people. She has personally become partners with Sayer G, who created the website GreenMedInfo, which is a leading online reference site on holistic and natural medicine. Brogan brings together an intuitive awareness with the growing evidence base showing that for people to truly recover their health, the mainstream medical model tends to fail, while many people are getting excellent outcomes as a result of using natural medicine and holistic wellness practices. And in her book, she presents those natural remedies and holistic practices. So diet and nutrition and herbal medicine, homeopathic medicine, energy medicine, things like yoga and meditation. No matter what the symptoms or diagnosis on the surface are, the themes that challenge people in their lives tend to be similar, so you will likely find stories in this book that you relate to. A significant portion or total part of the book, in a sense, presented throughout the chapters is specific cases of people who have pursue this path of healing using this holistic model. So you'll get to learn from what other people have gone through, seeing the potential for healing that's present. Since I myself am a holistic psychotherapist, and I work a lot on on the spiritual and energetic level with those whom I assist, my philosophy aligns rather closely with Dr. Brogan's. This book provides a wonderful reference for those walking this path of personal healing and evolution, and I expect to recommend it, especially to those who have been stuck in the conventional psychiatry system for a while and are realizing now that they need to find another paradigm to reclaim their life and need some guidance and support in doing so. So again, this is a book that can be very valuable as you're making this shift, seeking out healing in more natural and holistic ways. Once again, the title of the book is Own Yourself. For now, I'd like to give thanks to each of you for taking your time to view this video. For those that are interested in holistic healing, holistic mental health, and mind-body wellness, I invite you to view some more of my videos. You can also visit my website, which is phinsights.com. That's phinsights.com. For now, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Namaste.